Hey, how's it going, San Diego? We are here at Padres Fan Fest. Behind me, we got Lucha Libre's, one of the best places for food, in my opinion. If you're down here at Petco Park, usually when I'm down here, I go get a burrito, classic Cali, because that's usually the quickest. And then, I'm gonna have mixed drinks for the rest of the night at the game. But hey, we're down here at Padres Fan Fest right now. Plan is get some B-roll. I'm going to show you guys what happened today at Padres Fan Fest, and then we'll see if we can do some interviews with the staff, and we're going to check out the new billboard, the new screen that they're going to be putting up on right field over near where I'm at right now. So stick with us. It's going to be a fun ride, and go Padres. So if you guys can see up there above where they're doing all that work, that's where the new billboard's going to be. So it's going to be similar to the one that we have over in left field. So that one over there. So now we're in outfield. You can see the billboard behind me. So I got some word from the event staff on what's going on with the new one that they're going to be building in right field. There's going to be a center video board, and then on either side there's going to be an advertiser board where they're just going to run sponsors and stuff. So that should be pretty cool. Actually, the last time I was on the field here and I'm wearing the shirt from the concert, Metallica. So yeah, that was the last time I was on the field here at Petco Park. Great event, great venue. So hoping, and this is a shout out to Metallica if you're listening, do another concert here in San Diego. Bigger concert this time. We're talking Megadeth. We're talking let's get like a whole series of like all these big bands here and come to San Diego, because that'd be great. So yeah, we're gonna go finish checking out the rest of Petco Park. Gonna see if I can get to some exclusive areas, go up to the press box. So we're gonna go from there and enjoy the day here at Petco Park. And here is the dugout.
It won't be ready. Go for the next month. Maybe the second. Yeah. Have you been out here? I've been out here about 12 years now. Very good, man.
A view from the press box or the field. Still need to go down and do the locker room tour, so we're going to do that last.
Hope you're having a great time. This is the main event. It's what you've been waiting for. It's what the players have been waiting for. It's Pictionary. We've got 6 Padres up here, and they are going to compete in Pictionary. We don't want any help from the crowd. This is very serious. In fact, we have 2 captains, and we're going to have a draft live right up here to figure out who's on what team and figure out who likes whom. We've got Clayton Richard representing Team Richard, and Carlos Asuaje representing Team Asuaje. We did a coin flip in the back, and Clayton won the toss, so he gets the first overall pick. Other people here: Travis Jankowski, Colin Ray, Robbie Erlin, and Kirby Yates. All right, so Clayton's got the first overall pick. You might hurt somebody's feelings. I just want to let you know.
That's okay.
All right.
With the first overall pick in the 2018 Pictionary draft, the winning team selects Kirby Yates.
Oh! Pitchers. All right, Asuaje.
The Asuajes choose first overall Colin Ray.
Colin Ray, okay. Jankowski looks miffed, I gotta tell you.
He has many nicknames, but I choose to call him Fudge.
There he is. Travis. All right, and Robbie Erlin is going to come over here with the Asuaje. Okay, so take a seat. Now we got different categories. Richard picked first, so Carlos, you get to go first. And what's going to happen is one guy is going to draw, and the other 2 guys will have 30 seconds to guess what he's drawing. Categories are food, animals, stuff in my house, sports, or random.
Random.
Random it is.
Ah, random.
30 seconds for Colin, Richard, and Kirby Yates to figure out what it is you're drawing. He is trying to tie this thing up. Oh, interesting.
He's like, look at it like, what?
All right, 30 seconds. Go to the other board. Ready, set, go. 30 seconds for Clayton Richard and Kirby Yates.
Excuse me, Mr. Cameraman.
Birthday cake.
No talking, Jankowski.
Let's go.
Candle.
Mayflower.
Candle.
Time is ticking.
Good news.
Keyboard.
15 seconds to go.
Birthday balloons.
Birthday
Celebratory
candles.
balloons.
Well, start drawing. Stop looking at us.
Oh,
You draw. It's Pictionary.
come on.
3,
Oh.
2,
Goodness.
1.
And he wonders why he got picked last.
It was birthday. Birthday, not cake.
It was just birthday.
Not cake. X on the cake. Hey, get
He X'd out the cake. I think that's pretty good. That's a tough one to do in random. All right, so it's 1-0. The Aswajes are in the lead. It's a best 3 out of 5, they told me. Colin is going to draw next.
So, fun fact about Petco Park, since the Hall of Champions closed, they've actually moved the Hall of Fame section that was at the Hall of Champions over to Petco Park. So they moved it on to a lot of the sports memorabilia. Obviously nothing went to the queue because the queue is going to get demolished in a few years. But they moved the majority of the stuff over here to Petco Park. So what happened with the Hall of Champions is Comic-Con, since the Hall of Champions wasn't making that much money, Comic-Con ended up buying the Hall of Champions, so that's going to be a Comic-Con museum there in the near future. And what they've done with all the memorabilia from the Hall of Champions was they've either released it back to the owners of who had all these memorabilia, they auctioned them off, or they put them into other museums around San Diego. In this case, they moved the Hall of Fame wall, they moved that over here to Petco Park. So this is a new addition here, pretty cool. So, nice to see that they've moved some of the sports legacy down here to Petco Park. But yeah, as you can see, the B-roll that's splicing over this. Yeah, here's what they moved over from the Hall of Champions. So cool, good idea for the Padres and a good idea for the city to keep this memorabilia here. Is that who I think it is? What? Is that who I think it is?
Have a good day.
What's wrong with John?
I have a signed baseball from him. A joke from back in the day.
All right. Have a good day, guys. I'm good, you? Nice to meet you. No way. Good job. I'm good. How are you?
All I just gotta say,
What do you have to say?
I got a baseball from you back in the day.
Yes, you did.
So,
You sure that was me?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
I do have a duplicate. I do have a duplicate.
Okay.
There's been cloning going on. Has it been?
We're doing contest back when we were playing, so.
Wonderful. Nice to meet you. Thank you. What's up? Lake Elsinore Storm.
We just wrapped up. We went through the visitors' locker room since they had a bunch of the old Padres memorabilia over there. Met Wally Joyner, which is cool because I have an autographed baseball from him back in the day. If you guys follow me on Twitter, you'll see what I mean. Horrible at taking pictures, by the way, but I got to take a picture with him and, got picture of the signed baseball from back in the day when I won that for a contest. This is when they still played at the Q, and I'll always know it as the Q, not STCCU. But case in point, great day here at Petco Park. Padres always put on a good event for Padres Fan Fest this is Padres Fan Fest 2018. Put on a great event, and a lot of people down here. It's been a fun day. Everyone who I've talked to seems to be enjoying themselves. Spring training's coming up, so I'll be in Peoria because I got a new job in Arizona. My day job's, I work in the engineering sector, so I'll be in there, hopefully covering some of those events. I've already talked to the Padres about that, and they seem cool with it, so I'll be hoping to give you guys some live footage from Peoria when the Padres play out there, and do some interviews and all that kind of fun stuff. Couldn't really talk to anyone today on camera about the new billboard, but just into the synopsis says right field's getting a new billboard, 2 screens on the side. It's actually 3 screens total. One screen's going to be for video. The other 2 are going to be for like just rotating advertisements and stuff. But should be good. Padres are doing a lot of stuff over here to upgrade the park and improve the fan experience. So great job again, Padres. Thanks for the invite today, for letting me come out and film. And looking forward to the new season in 2018. And let's go to the World Series for once. I know you guys are saying by 2020, but let's speed up the process a bit because we need to win. San Diego does, at least. So in that case, guys, signing off. And just because we're in San Diego, I have to say it. Stay classy, San Diego, and then subscribe to the channel for more. Thanks, guys.